It's Wyandotte and Harmon Week in Kansas City, Kansas. Tonight, the spotlight is on the volleyball court as the Harmon Hawks travel to face the Wyandotte Bulldogs. And this is only part one. We'll see these two schools meet again Friday night on the football field. Harmon and Wyandotte, two rivals who know each other well. And tonight, it's all about volleyball on the KCKPS Sports Network. Good evening, everyone, and welcome inside Wyandotte High School for tonight's volleyball match between the Harmon Hawks and the Wyandotte Bulldogs. I'm Dr. Jarius Jones, alongside my partner, Coach Danae Jones. And Danae, this is a part of rivalry doubleheader week. Volleyball tonight, football on Friday.
That's right, Jarius. Whenever Harmon and Wyandotte face off, you know it's going to be high energy. Both schools bring out their best, and the fans have a lot of energy. This is going to be one fun day.
Let's start with the home team, the Wyandotte Bulldogs, coached by Kayla May. She's a former standout herself, a Sumner Academy product, first team all-conference player of the year, and later a collegiate player at Coffeyville Community College and Baker University. In her second season at Wyandotte, she's already made an impact, earning Meadowlark Conference Coach of the Year in 2023.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, this Wyandotte team is built on high energy and aggressive play. They thrive and they're very disciplined on defense and relentless with serving. Their intensity can be intimidating, and when they're in rhythm, they're tough to stop. You know, it's going to be really, really cool, and they fought their way through adversity. You know, this year is, you know, they come from a long way. So this is their year, and they're working it out really good. And I mean, the group themselves have really pulled together, and they're doing their thing.
Earlier this week, we caught up with Wyandotte's assistant head coach, Ray Ann Novotny. She shared her perspective on the Bulldog team, their energy, and what's driving their growth this season. Let's hear from her in tonight's Pep Talk.
It's time for another Pep Talk. I'm Marco Johnson, and I'm with
Ray Ann Novotny. I'm the assistant head coach at Wyandotte High School.
All right. How have you guys prepared the team for this season?
We have done a lot of team building. We've taken a lot of time out to have one-on-one conversations, to build up the girls, work with them on their mental status, because often we kind of defeat ourselves. And so we are all about building up and going forward.
I love that. And, you know, that's one of the pillars of any type of team. So I appreciate that. So what are some of the goals for this season?
Well, our goals are to constantly get better in all areas, not just volleyball, but have a full-rounded well-being of ourselves, anything from our mental to our game. And we are working very hard, and every day changes are happening, and I'm seeing improvements. I tell them 1% every day. That's all we got to do, and eventually we'll get there.
And Danae, what really makes this Bulldog team interesting is the resilience and the growth stories across the roster.
Absolutely. You know, Jarius, Wyandotte's volleyball program has really come a long way. You know, they've had challenging years. They've lost a lot of games, but they have developed their fundamental, and this year, this is their time to shine.
Well, let's look at some of their players, some of their new stars that are rising. Number 26, Kiara.
Well, you know, she started the year as a JV player, but she has literally thrust her way to varsity and, you know, mid-season, and she really has just adapted instantly and has become one of the impact middle.
Number 6, Nadia.
You know, Nadia is just a freshman, but she has brought a varsity-level serve and rattles every opponent that they play against.
Number 15, Kamila.
Kamila, this is her first year ever playing volleyball, but she has already tallied 8 aces and continues to grow every week.
Number 16, Sylvia.
Sylvia is, she's actually an added libero. Again, one of those players who was added mid-season. And she has been a steady and fearless anchor in the back row.
And of course, we can't forget their standouts, starting with number 2, Promise Burton, a junior.
Well, Promise Burton is somebody I remember from basketball. So it's really good to see her in volleyball, but which it literally just is an example of her character. She's very versatile. She's versatile as a middle hitter. She has 53 kills and 11 aces this year. She's literally their go-to player, and she literally sets the tone for this Wyandotte team.
Tell us about number 31, Adrienne.
Well, Adrienne, she is very crafty. As a setter, it's hard to really even know which way she's going to set it because she has a great disguise when she's setting that ball up for her hitters, whether she's going outside or middle or even to her back row. You never know which way that set's going to go.
And last but not least, number 4, Jeremiah Sanford, a senior.
Okay, well, she's obviously a senior, so she's going to be one of their leaders, but she is a defensive specialist. And she has only been playing for a year, but has become a key contributor with their hustle and their energy.
That's the balance of this Wyandotte team. Young players who stepped up into new roles and veterans who are producing night after night. When they're clicking, Coach Danae, the Bulldogs are an aggressive, energized team that's tough to match. On the other side, the Harmon Hawks enter tonight at 7-5, playing confident volleyball under the head coach, LaShondra Law. She's a young coach, but she's already working hard to build her program and get Harmon back into the mix. Earlier, we had a chance to hear from Harmon's head coach, LaShondra Law, about her vision for this team and the way her players continue to grow together. Let's take a look and a listen in tonight's Pep Talk.
It's volleyball season, and that means it's another episode of Pep Talk. I'm Marco Johnson, and I'm with
Coach Law.
Coach Law. Tell me about your team. What's the goal for this season?
Our goal this season is really to complete the full package, have more hits, more kills, more attempts than last year. We're just looking for the full package of volleyball, teaching them little things here and there.
So let me ask you this. What's the makeup of your team? Juniors, seniors, what's the mix?
It's mostly comprised of juniors and seniors, heavy juniors.
So with that being said, are these veterans, do they understand what you're trying to get across?
Oh yes, this has been my plan for the last couple years. So those few juniors and seniors that we do have, they know the plan and they are executing it well.
If they're executing, what do you think the overall record should be or could be this year?
I think we're going to go 10 games. We're definitely going to win 10 this year.
Coach, it's been great talking to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Danae, when you look at Harmon's squad, who are the players that really stand out to you?
Well, there's 2 names that just clicks in my mind right away. Number 1, Eva Hurd. She is their libero. She's a defensive specialist, and she's literally one of the leaders on the team. Every time, something happens in the game, the girls always look to her. She's always trying to get them motivated, and she literally sets the tone. She's all over the court. It's amazing as a libero, because sometimes you see liberos and they're just on the back, going, but she has a lot of saves. She's in the front. She's in the back. She's off to the side. She literally is just the best defensive specialist they have.
Jolie Santos.
She's actually an outside hitter. However, she actually can step back and actually be a defensive specialist as well and contribute in that way as well, which is really cool. But again, she's one of the leaders on the team. She's very encouraging to her teammates. When the team is, kind of getting that slump of mistakes, they always look to her and her, to encourage them and get them back on the tone, set the tone and keep going.
Well, that's great. So it's Harmon and Wyandotte, part 1 of the rivalry. The Bulldogs bring their energy and aggressive style, while the Hawks come in looking to keep their winning record moving forward. We're ready for volleyball in KCK.
Oh, yeah.
Stay with us. The first serve is next on the KCKPS Sports Network.
The University of Kansas Health System has partnered with KCK Public Schools in the Transition Plus program with the students who have just transitioned out of that high school age to work on career skills, job skills, what it's like to work in an organization.
It is for our special education students who are in that transitional period, which is 18 to 21. Their IEP dictates that they can still go to school after graduation. And so it is a program designed to give employable opportunities and internship.
They've spent the last semester working alongside our staff to work on those job skills within, I think we've got, 6 different departments that have worked with the students. So it's been a lot of fun for our department and our staff.
So they help daily with packaging cookies, rolls, helped in our ingredient room, put together salads and different items that we sell in our retail space, as well as for our patients.
I'm a housekeeping to clean the restrooms to make sure nobody touch some germs, and I also pick up the trash because a lot of people leaving their trash behind.
I clean the stairs and then they make cookies.
Well, I think that's good for Dan, because the first time when Dad told us that he's going to come to work over here, we were all excited to it.
Students, if they find a job here that they like, they can actually stay in their own community, work, and be able to be close to home.
This gives real life employment strategies and tools for our students who have traditionally just been left behind. They are an untapped workforce that is needed, and we as the special education department feel like instructionally we are designing ways for our teachers and our students to have that.
It was great. It really, not only, people all think that they were learning from us, we actually learned a lot from them as well.
Want to stay up to date with everything happening at Kansas City, Kansas Public Schools? Visit the KCKPS newsroom for stories on the accomplishments of our students and staff. kckschools.org/newsroom or scan the QR code on your screen.
And welcome to Wyandotte High School, the historic gymnasium, the one and only Wyandotte Bulldogs. They are getting ready to begin the matchup here, and I'm joined by Coach Danae. Coach Danae, it is fully volleyball here in KCK.
Now, and I'm just seeing Wyandotte warm up, and they got some straight kill shots right now. So I'm pretty excited to see how they actually execute when this game begins.
Yes, and so we definitely are expecting that, and I expect no less than Miss Kayla May. I've known her since she was a little bitty baby. Mr. May, the legendary band director here in Kansas City, who really turned around the band program at F.L. Schlegel High School. And what he did at Schlegel made an impact on the entire district.
Definitely.
I got a chance to see her travel around with him as a little girl with all of the different competitions and activities that were going on, and now she's a teacher. She's a chemistry, biology teacher here at Wyandotte High School, and she's also serving as the head volleyball coach. So to see them grow up in the community, to work in the community, she's a graduate of Sumner Academy of Arts and Science, and to see her making this impact here at Wyandotte High School is really special. She also coached at F.L. Schlegel High School prior to coming to Wyandotte, and so we're just really ecstatic to see what she's doing, and the Lady Bulldogs are going to look good, and I have no doubt that she's going to be ready, but I also have no doubt that the Hawks are going to be ready for tonight's matchup as well. So we should see some exciting volleyball here at this legendary gym. I don't care if you went to Washington, if you went to Schlegel,
I'm
if you went to
Switzerland
Harmon
today.
or Sumner.
Wyandotte Harmon.
Yeah, hey, Wyandotte is the flagship school here in Kansas City, Kansas. And so I was fortunate enough to spend my first 7 years of teaching right here at Wyandotte High School, calling games at the scorer's table right here at Wyandotte High School. So this is where things started. So, hey, we're getting ready for some volleyball. It looks like Wyandotte's getting ready to start the serve. And number 31 for Wyandotte, which is Adrian, and we talked about her in the pregame. She is going to give us our initial serve. We've got kids and fans on both sides of the gym.
Looks like Harmon has their libero sitting, waiting to sub in already.
Already?
The game haven't started yet. There she is. Look at her coming in.
What was this, senior night? I don't know.
Number 5, Hamina.
There we go. All right, first serve, and that's a little bit too far.
Poke smash.
That first point belongs to the Hawks. Getting ready to serve is Winterland L'Oreal.
Oh, such a powerful serve. Free ball over.
We saw some great volleyball the other night at Sumner Academy. That one just goes beyond the boundary line. Treated to a 5-set. It went to 5 sets.
It did.
Yeah, it was a great match. So set to serve for the Lady Bulldogs. It's number 7. I'm sorry, that's number 1, Rebecca Espinosa. And that point is awarded to the Bulldogs. They get it over, and she does a good job of getting that over. Is that libero? Number 5, Jimena Navarez.
First kill of the game, and it's good.
It was good. That was successful by Jolie Santos. I believe she was a part of the pregame.
She was one of our highlights. Good outside hitter, strong, powerful. As long as she gets her timing right, she comes down on the ball, and it comes down pretty hard, pretty strong.
Melissa is serving. One hand return.
Outside.
That's
back.
just in.
Right to the back corner, opposite side. That's always a kill for any team because it's hard to really judge if that ball's going to stay in bounds or not.
Melissa's getting ready to deliver her second serve.
Just short.
Not able to get it over the net. Three to 3. Good serve by Promise Burton.
Saved by Wyandotte Bulldogs.
Just unable to get that over the net was Lidio Martinez Gonzalez. So serving for the Bulldogs. Promise Burton once again.
This is a basketball superstar.
She is.
Beautiful run, jump serve right there by Promise Burton.
Really nice serve. And that one hit the line. So that point goes to the Lady Hawks. As we look here at the playback. Nice replay.
Oh, look at that. That's intensity right now. Harmon did not give up. You know, they took Wanda by surprise on that point right there. Number 5, Hamina, just short on her serve.
Serving for the Bulldogs, number 15, Kamila Chacon. Excellent serve. Nice ace. Another nice serve by Promise Burton. Oh, she attempted to kill that, but not enough elevation.
But I will say that Jeremiah had a really good set to the outside right there, though. 25, Jolie Santos for the serve.
Nice return there by the Bulldogs.
Just
nice,
short of the save.
Just short, yeah, nice attempt.
As we see here.
Promise Burton.
Just shorter than that.
Just short. I'm sorry, that wasn't Promise Burton. That was Jeremiah Sanford.
Seth.
Unable to get that over was number 26.
Unfortunately, the setter just rolled right off of her hand.
That was Kiara.
Miscommunication on the Bulldog side. Point score for Harmon Hawks.
That ace was awarded to Ava Herr. Another nice serve. Herr able to get it set up, and it goes over successfully.
Backspike to the back
return.
line. That was in.
That was in right on the corner.
And the line judge seen that. That point right there just tied the game for both teams. Got a score right now.
We see the replay.
The line judge had to jump out the way.
I noticed that.
That was a great replay. Serves up by number 6.
There's a conversation going on with the official and the line judge. I think we're all good.
A little strong on that spike there. Point goes to the Wyandotte Bulldogs.
So serving for the Hawks is number 35, Carrie Maldonado. Nice return. See if the Hawks can return it.
Oh,
nice.
Okay, so that was a good block. However, I did see her foot go under the net, but I think he was missed by the refs.
No replay.
Because she definitely went under.
Yeah, no replay there, so.
Oh, nice jump serve.
And Wyandotte capitalizes on that.
That was Adrian, one of our shout-outs at the beginning of our pregame.
Another serve.
Ace.
Bulldogs up 12-9. I think some of the Lady Bulldogs are getting loud. Another great serve. Great opportunity for the Bulldogs to end this volley.
Santos brings it back to the court.
Great save.
Nice tip. We got a volley going. Out. Oh, she's trying to save it.
She tried to save it, but it went the wrong way. That was Sylvia Hernandez. So the serve goes back to the Lady Hawks. Down 10-12. We're in the first set. Good serve.
Ooh, nice serve.
Good
Free
return.
ball over. Middle tip. Ooh, good save.
Unable to get it over the net. Nevertheless, that was a great volley. So tying her shoes before she serves. That's number 1, Rebecca Espinoza. Another solid return.
Oh, great kick ball right there. Hey, that's legal now.
Yes, it is.
This isn't basketball. You can kick the ball and keep it live.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, it just happened. I mean, the rule was implemented a few years ago. However, I've never seen somebody actually do it. But
yeah.
It's really crazy that we just see that in this game.
Right.
Let's go back and see.
Couldn't see the kick, but we were able to see the unable to return that. So timeout on the court. The KCKPS Board of Education will host a boundary meeting that will focus on New Stanley Elementary and the potential consolidation with Noble Prentice and Silver City Elementary schools. This meeting will be your chance to hear about proposed school redistricting plans and the impact they might have on your student. The meeting will take place tomorrow at 6 p.m. at New Stanley Elementary School, located at 3604 Metropolitan Avenue in KCK. That's tomorrow, October the 1st, Wednesday, at New Stanley Elementary School. We look forward to seeing you there. There's so many initiatives are going on, and we have the bond that was passed last year, and so there's building going on, there's some consolidation, there's all kinds of plans that are going on, and we want to make sure the community has a voice and that they can also hear what's going on in the school district. (14-11) is the score. Nice serve there by Melissa.
Good tip. Oh, unfortunately, on the tip over, Promise accidentally pushed her own teammate to the other side. Harmon's ball.
So number 14, once again, is getting ready to serve. Unable to get that over. I think she wishes she had that one back.
Look, that was a spike from the floor.
Yeah, there was. I don't know. I've always just felt more comfortable with the underhand serve. It just feels like the for sure thing for me.
But now in varsity, you have to serve over hands.
Oh, do you?
Yes, it is a rule now. It used to be you can do either one, but about 2 years ago, they changed that rule to where on varsity, you have to do overhand serves.
And that's why we have Coach Danae. She knows what she's talking about. That point belongs to the Hawks.
I remember my daughter, looking back, sets up. Nice kill to the back corner.
Serving is Jimena Navarez once again. Nice return there. That was Promise Burton. Promise continue to be in the action.
Sets up. That was a nice back set. You know, we talked about Adrian's being able to set and us not knowing who she's going to set it to. And that was a perfect example of her when she did that back set.
So serving number 15 for the Bulldogs. It just crawls over the net. That was Kamala Chacon.
Middle.
Good return.
Net ball.
Wow. That point belongs to the Bulldogs. Almost
a great save by number 14, Melissa. Just couldn't quite stop her foot from getting underneath the net. Good tip.
Nice stop there.
A back spike.
Thomas delivers it.
We got a volley going now.
Yes, we do have
net
a nice
ball.
volley. This net ball
nice
seems like
tip.
almost like a 50-50. You don't know if it's going to go over or if it's going to go into the net. Definitely want to thank our cameramen for the nice coverage and the nice angles that they're providing us this evening. Camera operators, because there's a camera lady there operating as well.
Great serve by Santos. Sets over. Point goes to the Bulldogs.
Point belongs to the Bulldogs indeed. Bulldogs are leading this 18-14.
Nice set over.
Nice serve.
Net ball. Those net balls are always hard to go get. You got to judge it correctly because it's literally a setup for a spike.
I agree.
Score is 18-15. Bulldogs up.
Unable to get that over was number 35, Carter May Maldonado. So we see a substitution. Number 26, Kiara comes out of the game and replaced by number 6. Nice return. Nice return.
Oh, beautiful spike. Right down to the middle. Number 2, Promise Burton. Such a powerful hit.
Let's see this replay.
Straight down.
I love that slow motion.
Just over the net. I was waiting for that kill.
Great job. Nice serve there.
Outside set.
Oh, wow. Was that 4?
Oh, and it landed in, but that looked like 4 hits to me. They didn't call. I think they missed the 4 hits.
That looked like
was 4.
And they're looking at each other. The refs look at each other. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Well, I guess it was maybe just 3.
Psyched everybody out.
Yeah, psyched.
Net ball.
Nice return.
Nice back spike. Good tip. Free ball over by the Bulldogs.
She has that little left-hand return, that soft touch. Remind me of my dad's little hook shot he had back in the day.
Good block.
Yes, excellent job.
By Adrian. Oh, nice tip.
Just out of bounds. But she's been doing her role there. Number 35, Maldonado, has done a pretty good job of maintaining that net. Yeah, that was a great volley there. 22-16 is the advantage for the Bulldogs. Substitution, number 12. It's moving in for number 5. That was Lidio Martinez Gonzalez, and replaced with Jimena Navarez. Good serve. Great return.
This might be showing my age, but I remember when you couldn't do a set off of a serve. Again, that was back when I was playing volleyball.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, that was a great tip right over the net.
It really was.
Number 1, Rebecca Espinosa.
23-16. The Bulldogs are looking to close out this first set. Oh, but the Lady Hawks say not
14,
yet.
Irigoyen.
I believe that may be the
Sets up.
Yes.
Such a nice pass for kill by Melissa.
So getting ready to serve, number 22, Win Loren. Nice serve. Nice stop there.
Middle.
And return by Promise.
Middle kill.
Promise really is quite the athlete. She is a great little athlete there.
It's just
I
fun
love
to
her
see
energy.
Jeremiah and Promise kind of feed up for each other on the court down there.
And that is the first set of this game. The Bulldogs pulled out 25-17. And we'll be back after this commercial break.
Welcome to another edition of The Setup. I'm your host, Marco Johnson, and I'm with
Eva Herr
and Jolie Santos.
All right, Jolie, what's the goal for this season?
The goal is definitely to make a lot of improvement with the lower classmen and try to get them more skilled so that way they can become a better team, especially after a lot of the varsity go. So, yeah, I hope we just make a lot of progress this season.
Do you see a lot of progress from your advantage?
Yes, I do. I see a lot of girls improving, especially the freshmen. We got a lot of good freshman girls in here now, and I always see like new faces, and I think that's much of an improvement.
So what's been a challenge so far?
Challenge is definitely like opening up to like the newer girls, but I don't think it'd be a challenge farther in the season.
Good, I appreciate that answer. So let me ask you this, finally, what do you hope to achieve this season?
Something that I hope to achieve this season is definitely just bringing the team together, making sure everybody is like a peaceful team, everybody gets along with each other. Again, making progress, just getting better, and hopefully winning more games this year.
And we are back. Coach Janae, let's look at some of the replays. The Bulldogs really had a very impressive first set, winning that 25-17. We see some of our fans in the crowd. Let's see right.
Great
nice.
setup.
Very nice return.
Promise Burton. She has such a powerful kill. You see number 31, Adrian, with the block. Right back to Promise Burton, who gets it over the net. Number 1, Rebecca Espinoza gets her hand in the pot, too.
So again, Promise Burton.
Back corner.
100%.
We spoke about those serves, in the beginning when we did the pregame, and Wyandotte has had some really powerful serves. And it's not anybody I can say that stand out completely, but I definitely will say that Adrian, number 31, has a great powerful serve. She came out a little short when her first serve when she started off, but after that, every time she stepped up to that line, she was killing. She even had a few aces already.
Absolutely. Well, the Bulldogs look good to start this competition this evening, and we'll see what kind of energy the Lady Hawks will come in this second set. If it's anything like it was the other night, we saw one school win the first set, another school win the second set, one school won the third set, another school won the fourth set, and of course that same school kept in where I think it was my Lady Stallions. They kept winning the odd sets.
Well,
and they even won the fifth set.
I don't want to take away from the Hawks. However, Wyandotte did beat Washington last week in 3 sets straight. And Washington was on top so far. So that kind of just speaks a lot of value.
Yeah. So we've got a lot of volleyball still remaining as we see Harmon getting ready to serve. Number 22, Winner Loren. She will be serving. As soon as they give her the cue to do so, and the whistle is blown. Nice serve. Promise there to return it. Oh, excellent. She split the difference.
Yes. Right to the back line.
That was sweet.
That was like in a movie when you see those volleyball movies and the girls both dive for the ball but both miss it.
Yes.
You know, unfortunately they missed it, but that was an amazing kill shot by Promise Burton.
Great job.
Adrian with the Hulk smash serve.
What'd you call it, Hulk smash?
Hulk smash. So much power, it just goes.
There was power.
That ball almost went back to the back wall back there. And we all know that Wyandotte has a lot of space between their back line and the wall back there.
Absolutely. Serving for the Lady Hawks is Melissa. Nice serve there. Very returnable. Unable to return it as it goes down into the locker room. So 2-2 to start off this second set. Lady Hawks will serve it again. She does her bounce preparation. I wonder what is it all about, Coach Danae?
I don't know. I guess it's just hyping themselves up because they hitting the ball into the – woo, look at that. Killed by Promise again. They hit the ball so hard into the ground. I don't really know what else you can get besides hyping yourself up.
I don't know what Coach Larry would say. He had some type of phrase about when someone was beating something into the ground.
I think it's almost like when you're doing a free throw and you got to do your few bounces and you got to do your little spin and you got, you know, I think it's just a setup.
Maybe it is.
Ready.
Maybe it is. It's the setup.
It's just the flow. You know, you got your own routine.
Yep.
And she hits it exactly the same amount of times usually.
She gives it a nice twirl.
Balls up.
Another solid serve.
It was actually out of bounds, though.
It looked like it was going to go out of bounds.
But communication, because the team should have been yelling out. Sets up. Right here, she ace for the Holman Hawks.
You know, when you talk about the underhand serve no longer being allowed at varsity, I wonder at basketball if they don't allow the granny free throw shots.
Basketball hasn't. Basketball has not made a reservation for that. Now they don't care how the ball gets to the basket as long as you don't move your feet and travel or double dribble. You are right.
Exactly, which someone who's not an expert like myself wonders, so what's the big deal about making it illegal for underhand? The great Rick Barry, I believe, used to shoot underhand free throws.
Oh, out of bounds again.
Looked like it could have gone out of bounds had they let it go, but it's just one of those things where she's there.
I mean, but if they're going to keep belling out Horman, I'll keep doing it. It's a bell out. So the thing about volleyball is when you're on the back line, if that ball is above your shoulders, you got to let it go. It's automatically out of bounds. That was the rule of thumb when my coach used to tell us when we were on the back row and you played the back.
Above the shoulders.
Above the shoulders. That means it's out.
That one was good. Now, that's the one they should have gone after.
Now, that's the one she should have went for.
But that was properly placed, though. So 7-2, the Bulldogs are calling a timeout on the floor. Your presence is needed. The KCKPS Board of Education invites you to a listening and learning session. If you have ideas, concerns, questions, or simply want to listen and learn alongside others, this is your opportunity. Join the school board Monday, October the 6th from 5:30 to 7 o'clock p.m. at Central Office, located at 2010 North 59th Street in Kansas City, Kansas. We want to hear your voice, and we look forward to seeing you there. Our board meetings are typically held every second and fourth Tuesdays of the month. We had a board meeting last week. We had a board meeting last week that was actually one of the rare ones that was held in the morning. And so from time to time, we have morning board meetings, and normally it's our evening board meetings. And those board meetings start at 5 o'clock each evening. So definitely, if you ever want to have a community comment, you can always call ahead of time and speak to the board clerk, and she'll be happy to put you on the list to be able to give a community comment. But I think it's just great for the community to know what's going on in the school board and what's going on in the school district. So excellent job there by the Lady Hawks. They were able to get the Bulldogs to touch it. And who's still serving is number 14, Melissa. Melissa continues to serve. They're up 8-2. And she prepares. Nice serve again there. It didn't go over the net, and she didn't get called for the net.
Santos was ready for it, though. That's what you got to do. It looks like right now the game is turning around for the Hawks because Santos is picking up that slack of her team. It seems like the energy's coming up a little bit more for the Homer Hawks. The Bulldogs got a little bit too comfortable after that first game. I think that's something we talked about when Washington played the last time we was commentating. But, you know, once you win, you can't get comfortable.
That's right.
You got to stay in there, stay and play strong, and keep the intensity up. Great kill by Santos. Bulldogs turn. Great save by the Horman Hawks after Promise Burton tipped it over.
Nice return. Still
Can
playable.
Horman save it? Oh, it's saved. And it's over. Oh! Such an amazing bump over. It was a line drive. It's almost like she spiked it, but it was just a bump.
Great job by the Lady Hawks once again as we look at this replay.
Such an amazing, just get the ball up in the air, bump it, and it went straight line drive down the middle. There's nothing the Bulldogs can do about that one.
That's right. This time, this one got served a little bit long, but great job there by number 14, Melissa. She did a great job taking her team up 10-3. That last serve she had was a little bit too long. And the Bulldogs were able to put together two immediate points. So now 10-4.
You know, with this rally score, right now the Bulldogs are down by, 6 points. However, with the rally score, they can catch up within seconds, within minutes. But they have to communicate because a mistake like that is going to keep making them fall behind quicker and quicker. Because as quick as you can catch up is as quick as you can fall behind.
Mm-hmm. There was a good service by Kamani Flowers, number 1, I believe. I'm sorry, that was Rebecca Espinoza. Rebecca Espinoza, number 1 for the Lady Bulldogs who just served. And that serve right there was not returnable. Number 4 for the Lady Bulldogs, Jemiah Sanford, could not get to it as we look at this replay.
Ace is up.
So great serve.
I don't know, though. Again, that ball was over her shoulders. It was probably going out of bounds if we really want to be honest.
Hey, she got the ace, didn't she?
No, but the Bulldogs should have let that go.
Hey, I hear what you're saying, but yes, she got it over. Although it seems like, I don't know if I thought it was closer to more of the center of that line. And it's a couple of lines they have on there that look a little deceptive on that court.
Yeah, the light yellow is kind of hard to really judge. But right now we got number 12, Literal Martinez Gonzalez.
Lydia.
Ace.
And an ace.
3 aces in a row. Martinez Gonzalez is really setting the tone right now for the Homer Hawks. 14-4, up by 10 right now. The Bulldogs definitely have to get their heads back in the game. Too many turnovers, too many mistakes. They got to get it up right now, get the ball back so they can catch back up.
It looks like we're getting close or heading to at least 4 sets, with the Lady Bulldogs winning the first set. She put it all out on the line. Number 16 did.
That was a great dive for that ball, but just short at the net. Jemiah could not quite knuckleball it over.
I don't know if there's something wrong with Promise Burton. She's holding her ear. But it looks like she's going to stay on the court. Serves up for Lydia Martinez Gonzalez. Nice serve. Ooh. That was great. I mean, it was up and then it just dropped.
Let's look at this. See how the ball just goes up high? And it just drops literally at the last second.
The velocity on the drop was pretty quick.
Our libero and Miss Rebecca Espinoza have to communicate on that because it literally dropped right in between the two of them. No one knew who was going to get it at that time.
Another good serve. Nice return. See what the Lady Hawks can do. Great job. Very returnable. Promise Burton able to do that. Nice soft touch there. Nice save.
Nice save. Sets up outside hit.
Great job for the Lady Bulldogs.
Ooh. Oh,
did she
kick again.
And they didn't call it on the foot
That
kick.
time she kicked it away the wrong way. I just want to check the foot kick again. It's the kick for me.
Yeah.
That's like a soccer slide tackle. She has to play soccer as well because that was a perfect slide tackle.
That's what it looked like.
But again, it's so crazy because I remember back when I played, you could not use your foot. All you can use is your arms to bump it, your fist, whatever. But now you can use your foot, kick that ball in the air. Just extra body accessories.
Yeah, there you go. Whatever limb you can use to get it over.
And even though the ball went out of bounds, you can see the athleticism in her move. It's just so cool.
16-5 as we see the judge, the referee making sure that everyone's lined up appropriately. Is it officially 3 on the front line? That no more than 3 can be on the front line, Coach?
Correct. Mm-hmm. In front of the line, the first line. However, they are going to be switching spots or whatever based off of where their strong suits of hitting is for the setter and the outside middle blocker, but they cannot switch until after the ball is hit. Net ball. Right now, I think the Bulldogs is getting into their own heads.
17-5 in favor of the Hawks. As we see number 25, Jolie Santos, getting ready to.
Oh, beautiful serve.
That was great.
Santos has a beautiful serve. It's so powerful. And again, that ball goes up and it just drops at the last second. It's almost like the rotation of her serve is slow motion, but it's coming so strong.
Was that one of those that would have been a let go?
Honestly, yes, because it was actually pretty high again.
It was high, but and she was
had
right
to
there.
Jump, and she had to jump to go bump it. So if you got to jump to bump it, and you're on the back line again, the line's right behind you. It's going out of bounds. Serves up for Santos. Uh-oh. Nice save.
Unable to return that quite over the net was number 22, Wyandotte.
We see the save by Kamala. It's a beautiful block right there. That could be the turnaround that the Bulldogs need.
Number 15, though, was unable to get that over the net for the Lady Bulldogs, and so the serve goes back to.
A serve is like a free throw shot in basketball. Those serves are pretty much free. You got to get those over the net. That's an easy turnover. Oh, miscommunication.
And the point goes to the Lady Hawks. 3 points away from. I'm sorry. They're 4 points away from taking this second set. Unable to get it over. The Bulldogs will retain the serve.
Jolie.
Nice serve there by Jeremiah.
Oh, nice on the ground spike.
Absolutely, a nice save. But unable to get that over the net was number 31, Adrian. Substitution for the Lady Hawks. Number 5 being replaced by number 12. Jimena leaving out for Lidio.
And we got Miss Maldonado with the serve over.
Nice return.
Nice
the
decision.
reverse. Do we call that the reverse?
The reverse set over the net. Number 12, Lidio Martinez Gonzalez.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, man. The Bulldogs was not ready for that at all.
Timeout called on the floor. It's been a fun and exciting past few days for Washington High School senior Ashley Morales. On Tuesday, September the 23rd, she and her family were invited to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for what they thought was a guided tour of the iconic football stadium. Morales got the surprise of her life when she met Chiefs star running back Isaiah Pacheco, who presented her with a ticket to the Chiefs game against the Baltimore Ravens on this past Sunday. It was part of the NFL Latino Youth Honors Program in partnership with the Hispanic Heritage Foundation. The two organizations recognize the top outstanding high school tackle and flag football players nationwide for their excellence, both on the field and in the classroom. Congratulations, Miss Ashley Morales. And she saw a great game. I had an opportunity to be there too. That was a great game there.
Most definitely.
Chiefs wore out the Ravens and sent them packing. Oh, unable to return that was Ava Hurd.
The twist on the wrist is not needed.
Yeah, wasn't needed. As we see a substitution. Hey, you know what? Sunday was Chiefs red against the Baltimore purple. You've got the Wyandotte Bulldog
now you got
reds.
It today. Netball.
And you got the purple from J.C.Harmon.
Sets up, outside hit. Oh, nice kill. That ball's in the air. Back to the Harmon Hawk side.
Santos comes to the rescue. I think they're going to say, what was that call? Was it 4 hits? Is that what? I don't know. He gave the.
She was above the line.
Oh, okay.
But I thought she just tipped it over though. She didn't jump.
She's trying to maybe debate her case.
Let's look at this right here on this replay because she didn't jump, so I don't think that it should have been that call.
Trying to see the infraction.
I think he called the violation of her coming up above the line.
Oh.
She didn't jump, but her toe went up a little bit, so it is what it is.
And we play 23-9 in favor of the Lady Hawks. Bulldogs are trying to extend this set.
Oh, nice tip.
Great tip. Great point there.
Almost saved by number 20, Eva Hur. Just a little short. It went the opposite direction. Backward set. That's such a beautiful tip over. Very smart move. Free ball over to the Bulldogs.
See if the Lady Bulldogs can return it back.
We got a volley here. Spike saves.
Unable to save that.
Come up short.
Hurd was unable to save that. Serving is Kiara. Oh, just out of bounds.
Hold on, push ball. She just served underhand and they didn't say anything about it.
So they're getting ready to serve. Number 22, Winloren. Doesn't get over the net there. So there's still life for the Lady Bulldogs. It's 24-12. Can they rattle off 12
Adrian has
straight?
such a powerful serve, so it's going to be interesting to see if she can bring them back or not. That's in. Back corner. Perfect serve.
Is in.
Adrian got about 5 aces today.
I haven't been counting, but I know she's got quite a few.
All right, scores 24-13. Adrian has to keep it going because if she messes up one time, it's going to go to the Harmon Hawks for the win on the second set. Ooh, nice.
Nice. Great stop.
Free ball over. Bulldogs ball.
Just got to get it over the net. Great volley here. They gave that point to the Lady Hawks, so the Lady Hawks pull out the second set.
1-1.
They win that 25-13. We'll be back after this commercial break. You're watching the KCKPS Sports Network.
Welcome to another edition of The Setup. I'm Marco Johnson, and I'm with?
Isnia Cami, Camila Chacon.
Okay, I'm going to start with you. What's one of your goals for the season?
My goal is to improve myself, understand myself better in sports and see how well I can do without letting myself down as much as I can.
Why is that important?
It's important because since I rarely lose in sports, I want to know how strong I can get and see how well I can be.
I understand totally. Thank you. What's some of your challenges you faced this season?
I think some of the challenges I have faced this year is getting in my head, not thinking I'm good enough or not capable of going after things that I see other people going, and just looking at others and just doubting myself.
So how do you overcome that?
I overcame that. I had really supportive teammates that encouraged me. I have, of course, my coaches that's always encouraging me to do better, that's working with me with my skills and just helping me overcome that.
I love that. Thank you. So how do you feel about this team overall?
This team, very, very supportive. Everyone knows that everyone makes mistakes. They understand very well. And whenever someone messes up, they know how to keep trying. They know to keep supporting you, and they have your back.
And we are back as you look at Santos, probably the captain of this team, speaking with her team. Let's focus on number 12, Lydia Martinez Gonzalez. She had several aces between the first two sets as we see her serving. I mean, she started out with 8 straight serves, several of which were aces.
She has one of those serves that doesn't have a rotation. It's like a soar ball, just soars through the air, but it comes so powerful.
So that's the 4th ace right there, I believe.
A drop ball.
A 5th, yeah. So she had quite a few of them, and so we'll see if the momentum continues with the Lady Hawks, or if we see Wyandotte come out of this timeout and come out of this brief little intermission and focus. I see Coach Kayla. She's telling them, hey, get your minds back into this game, I believe, and letting them know what they can do.
She pumping them up with a little fierceness.
Yes.
At the end of the day, it's all about you can't get comfortable. You had a huge win, so much intensity, and you come back to the second set, nonchalant, head's not quite in it. Now it's time for the third set.
Would you call that flat? Coming in flat? Would you call it coming in flat?
Definitely.
Flat?
Absolutely came in flat. But you know what? They got 3 more games, And if they can win the next 2, they only got 2 more games. But they got to get their head back in it, got to get the intensity up, and the energy that we all know that they can have. On the other note, Harmon is doing amazing. They've been pushing it. They've been encouraging each other. They made some mistakes the first set. They adjusted, and then they came back strong that second set, and they did come out on top on that.
I totally agree. So as we see some last-second things, Coach May is looking up at the clock. She's
Bulldog.
working the table.
And the Bulldogs are going to start with Adrian, which is a very powerful server. She can get them going and help them start. I don't know why there's 1 point already on the visitor board, though.
I'm not sure either.
Last game, I seen the same thing on the home side. Is that another new rule?
I'm not for sure. I did not know that, didn't recognize that there was a point. I don't know if it's something that was a issue with.
Or maybe it's whoever serves, the other team might have got a point. But I don't know. Rules change every year. It's hard to keep up with all these new rules. Tough way to start the third set right there.
I wonder if it's because maybe there was an illegal substitution or something, because I know there were some changes that happened at the beginning of that. You saw someone going in and out, and I know they also were not properly lined up.
But the last set, Harmon had a point. The Bulldogs had a point already on the scoreboard on the last set, so I don't know if it's something that they do with the beginning of the game. I don't know.
We'll figure it out. Let's call this game.
Here we go.
2-1. Bulldogs have an opportunity now to serve it again. So their second chance at serving. It's number 1, Rebecca Espinosa. She gets it over the net. Nice serve. Her was able to get it. She did a weird split. Number 14 did. So good point there, 2-2. Wyandotte has the early lead, 3-2.
Melissa came down just short of that kill. Going back over to the Bulldogs.
As we see Jamila there at the table there. One of the, I believe, guidance counselors here at Wyandotte High School. Another point by the Lady Bulldogs, up 4-2. It almost feels like we're going to have that back and forth.
Yes. Hope smash.
It's a little bit too long.
This is the chance for the Bulldogs to come back with their intensity. They feed off of the last few plays that they just did. Despite the fact that the Harmon House got the ball, you got to keep that motivation going.
Let's see if Melissa can riddle off several serves. That one hits the net, but gets over.
Ooh, nice hit right to the middle. Return.
She gets all the way up to return it. Turns it again.
Jeremiah is looking at all those holes, and that's where she's tipping it to.
She was successful.
That time was very successful.
5-3 in favor of the Lady Bulldogs.
Sometimes it's not always about the kill shot. Sometimes it's about just finding the right hole, the right gap at that time.
Promise Burton with that serve. Jeremiah gets a chance to bring it over. Not quite able to do that, so the serve goes back to the Lady Hawks.
That was a beautiful block by Santos. She's really good at the net, and she judges the ball very well.
So number 12, getting ready to serve, Lidio. Let's see if she can continue what she did in the first set. Oh, what a letdown there. We built it up.
Just short.
We may have jinxed her.
We just might have jinxed her.
We may have jinxed her.
We may have jinxed her.
So the Bulldogs stretch out. A 2-point advantage. Unable to get it over the net is her. So right now, the Lady Bulldogs, they've come out. They're reminding them that this is our home turf. This is our court. They're leading 7-4, and this the third set. Nice return by Santos. Promise Burton unable to elevate that ball, and so it goes back to the Lady Hawks as Jolie prepares to serve.
Power server is up right now. Santos is one of Harmon's best power servers. She's got a nice little jump serve. to the middle most of the time, every time.
See what the Lady Hawks can do and get it over. Promise has to dive. Didn't look like it needed to be a dive, but the ball just
it looked good.
Oh, it was great. Great for the ratings. She's digging them out. Nice return there by Jeremiah. Just out of bounds, or actually completely out of bounds by her. A little bit too heavy.
Just got to spread those shoulders up more inbounds, that's all.
8-5 in favor of the Lady Bulldogs.
See, her is just a little bit too tilted to the outside, that's all.
Jeremiah gets it over the net. Nice touch by Promise, but
Adrian just came down just a little too far on that kill.
So 8-6. We'll see if Harmon is able to earn a point on their serve. They haven't done that. And once again, still not able to get the point on their serve. So the ball goes back to the Lady Bulldogs. Timeout. Substitution.
Got it.
So we will see. We see the serve here with number 6 for the Lady Bulldogs.
We have a turnover.
I think there is another violation possibly by the Lady Bulldogs, and so point is given to the Lady Hawks. I don't know if it's their alignment that may be the issue. So we see that the reason why there was a point added on was that each team had individuals reporting in the game who were not on the original roster. So
that makes sense though, because remember we was looking at like number 6, we couldn't look which player is that? We don't have her on our roster.
I don't know if that was the player or not, but
yeah,
definitely they're each of the teams, and so that's why they started off. And each instance, I guess, is worth giving the other person that point, giving up a point.
Got to add that person to the roster.
The Bulldogs were able to maintain, for the most part of this set, a 2-point advantage. Between a 2- and 3-point advantage, they're still trying to get things correct at the scorers table. So, Coach, how do you avoid those things from happening?
Like the whole 1-point thing?
Well, making sure that your roster is what it is.
I mean, really, it goes back to the assistant coaches. You know, the head coach usually has a lot of things to think about when it comes to the game. And yes, the assistant coaches has games as well. However, when it comes to the varsity game, you have extra coaches to make sure that those little knick-knack things are taken care of.
Because those games count.
They do count. Especially because also you got JV and C team players sometimes playing up with the varsity. So, you know, you got to add those kids to the roster.
Good volley here. Nice return by her. Great stop by the Lady Bulldogs as they return it successfully. Santos gets in the action. Her gets a feel for it. Number 12. Lydio was able to touch it and see if her is able to stop that. Santos kind of did a little delay. We see Promise in on the action. Adrian back to. Can they kill it here? Oh. Great save by the Lady Bulldogs.
This is the longest volley of the game, I think.
And it sounds like they're communicating well. That was a great stop there by Jeremiah.
Definitely. Outside.
Oh, someone had to win.
Beautiful block by, who's that down there? Adrian and Promise Burton. Great teamwork to get that block in. But that was a great kill, too. Let's go back and just see the beautiful setup. The block is there. It hit the net, but they were definitely there ready to block that ball.
They were definitely ready.
Serves up by Adrian.
It was a nice serve. Oh, she found just that little crease. Lidio Martinez
Gonzalez.
So this is probably our tightest match so far as we see this replay.
This is a beautiful, decision. Right in the open hole. Net ball.
And you have that just kind of deflating.
But, you can see that being a net ball as soon as it released off of her. Her throw wasn't high enough. Her hit was more like a spike rather than a serve is a little bit higher. Oh, Promise got up there that time.
She did get up there. I think it was the timing for sure.
Definitely. It's all about timing. Look at that. Ups.
Very nice.
That's that basketball jump.
That was Espinosa who did the serve. Timeout is called on the floor.
The Bulldogs take the lead 12-8. Keep the lead 12-8.
So what do you like? What do you like so far in this, the third set, from your Lady Bulldogs? What have you seen?
Definitely that they brought back their fire. I see some fire. It's not all the way back to where they was in the first set. However, I see it gradually getting back up there. I want to see a little bit more liveliness from them, but they are definitely picking it back up. The energy's picking back up. You can see they're starting to kind of feed off of each other again. So I do like that they are bringing that back in. The energy is definitely set up. Let's take a look at this last spike by Promise Burton.
It was a really nice one, too. Long.
A tip.
Yeah.
Let me reword. A beautiful tip by Promise Burton. I've seen her make really good decisions this game when it comes to being at the net. Whether she's tipping, setting, spiking, it's just been really good ball for her.
Nice serve and nice return.
Beautiful kill by Santos. The Bulldogs couldn't quite get their bodies underneath it to get it back up in the air for them. Beautiful timing. It's beautiful timing by Santos on that kill shot on the outside.
9-12 in favor of the Lady Bulldogs. Just too far.
Shoulder alignment. Shoulder's got to face the court every time you serve.
They have not done very well on their serve.
I can agree with that. A couple of them have. Though.
Well, in this set,
yes,
it seems like they have not done very well on their serve.
This set has definitely been a struggle for them. Woo! That was a nice, strong kill.
Yeah. And nice heads
Backward
up.
set again by Adrian. Jeremiah is ready for those.
Good job. Thomas was able to keep that from landing.
That ball. Adrian is definitely setting the ball up. Speaking about her early in our pregame, you talk about it, but until you really see the fire she has as a setter, I can truly understand why Coach made her setter mid-season. Mm-hmm. The fact that even though she's a younger girl, she definitely has a heart of a varsity player. Her setting, her serving, it's just amazing to see this young kid really do her thing today on this floor.
I've noticed this game right here has been quite a few stops and starts. I don't know what's going on, if the official is having some issues with.
Maybe we got mid-game-itis.
I don't know what it is. It's some type of itis. I don't want it. We want to keep this game going.
What's going on with rotation, a call? What is going on?
Because we are in the third set. And once again, you got to remind us, these are scholar athletes, so they've been in school all day.
Right.
They probably got to school at 7. If they had to ride the bus, they got on to the bus stop even earlier. And so they have been working all day. You see the staff, they've been working hard, teaching, preparing our students, instructing our students, and I think you and I are probably tired too.
I'm definitely tired. I didn't work 2 jobs today.
But you know what? This is fun right here. We love calling these games.
Absolutely.
It brings the energy, and to see them at being as resilient as they are, them being the scholars, scholar athletes be resilient. It's just fun. It makes things go by a lot quicker.
Definitely.
And these are very enjoyable.
You know, one thing I get a joy out of being able to broadcast these kids of Wyandotte County is that when we were kids, we didn't have this. You know, when you wanted to go play at the next level, we didn't have a lot of recruits. We didn't have a lot of video or highlight tapes of ourselves, you know. Unfortunately, I wish we did, but we didn't. But so this is a really amazing thing to be able to put them out there and let people see that we do got some talent and some grit here in Wyandotte County.
Well, I think I'm very grateful for the Board of Education for allowing us to continue to bring this to our fans and the community. And it does. It showcases our scholar athletes.
Most definitely does.
Metro Sports was about all that we had back in the day.
And that's only if you got Player of the Week.
Football, Player of the Week or Team of the Week. And so, you know, and people were racing to get their name, their scores called in, or the news stations would come in and do highlights. You don't see very much, though, with volleyball. And so it's good that we can bring a balanced approach of our athletics in Kansas City, Kansas Public Schools and showcase all of our athletes.
They did have volleyball. It just wasn't in Wyandotte County, though.
Well, it wasn't on TV.
You've seen the St. Thomas Aquinas. You've seen the Bishop Miages. You've seen the Olathes and Shawnee Missions, but you did not see any Wyandotte County schools.
I remember back in the day, and Macalata used to have a tournament back in the early 90s, and they were kind of a powerhouse in volleyball, private school. But it was always nice to see our scholar athletes participating. I mentioned in the last broadcast, my sisters, they played, and my next door neighbor, she played, and so many of my friends.
The kickball is keeping alive again.
Oh, my goodness.
I swear she plays soccer. No one can tell me different.
I didn't know you could kick the ball. I'm going to check these rules.
No one can tell me different. These slide tackles is killing the Wyandotte Bulldogs.
Well, there you go. There's a point in favor of the Lady Hawks.
Let's just see this replay because it gets me so excited to see this. Look at that is a soccer move.
That was
a soccer move.
You win. You win. Most definitely a soccer move. It worked. And great video footage of that.
You know what? I want her autograph after this game. I want her autograph.
She's the Pele of the volleyball court. And timeout is on the floor. 13-13. So I definitely want to recognize the principals of the schools. Also, the Harmon Hawks are led by Dr. Edward Franco. Dr. Franco was a great educator, taught history, social studies at the high school level, and has served as assistant principal and is now the proud principal of J.C.Harmon High School, and they're doing a fantastic job there with his team. And we have the head principal, and I'm talking about the head principal of Wyandotte High School is Dr. Brian Gulliford, who was from Tempe, Arizona. And so he was in the gymnasium earlier. And so that's our head football coach for the Wyandotte Bulldogs. Maybe he's having some thoughts about, hey, upcoming game. Maybe he's got video still in his image and he's getting ready for his team. But these two schools right here are led by great leaders. Dr. Gulliford comes from Arizona, and he is doing a phenomenal job in his first year here in Kansas City, Kansas. Has family that all are from Kansas City, Kansas. I think he said it has 11 uncles and aunts, all of which and his parents attended Wyandotte High School. So Lady Hawks unable to get that over the net, and that serve after that timeout. So 14-13 in favor of the Lady Bulldogs. We see a substitution. Number 12 for the Lady Hawks exits the game. In for number 5.
Bulldogs put it right back at 14-14 with an unfortunate serve to the net.
So Jolie Santos readies herself for a serve. And it goes over.
Ace by Santos. It tipped the net, and that is legal.
And I think it threw them off a little bit.
It threw the Bulldogs
throws it
off. They used to hurt balls going way back to the back.
They are.
But because it tipped the net, it stopped right in the middle, short.
That one gets over.
That's the powerful one that they're used to right there. Oh, Hulk smash.
A little bit too far, too heavy of a return, or that was Kiara. Made a great attempt. Now the Lady Hawks are in the lead by 2. Nice return there. Great serve.
The Bulldogs got to do a little adjustment. I think that middle person needs to just come up a little bit to the middle. That ball's coming right to the middle. That's the second ace that Santos has gotten in this segment, just from the ball falling short of the front and back.
Unable to get it over. That other serve, but hey, 17-15 still in favor of the Lady Hawks. Lady Bulldogs want to make an attempt to try to reclaim the lead.
Jermiah's up for her serve.
Nice serve by Jermiah. Nice return by the Lady Hawks. Adrian once again sets that up. She just sends it over. We see Jermiah and Adrian setting up again. Teammate just unable to get that over was Kiara.
You know, Kiara comes up from the JV team and she gets some time with the varsity.
Just gets over. Adrian's able to save it. Promise gets it over.
Give it up to Adrian for being able to be paying attention to see that ball was coming right in front of her.
Number 1 unable to get that over for the Lady Bulldogs. So the Lady Hawks stretch out their lead.
The Bulldogs got to get it together. That lead is starting to pull apart.
Remember, this is Wyandotte Harmon Rivalry Week. Can you say that 3 times in a row?
I definitely cannot. I'm not even going to try.
I'm not going to try it either. Point belongs to the Lady Hawks. As we look at this replay.
Sets up with a powerful spike, but it's a little too hard and goes out of bounds.
Ava Hurd, nice serve. Promise Burton
Free
gets it
ball
over. Nice return, but just a little bit too far over. She felt that just as soon as it left her hands. That's Melissa.
Got a score of 20-16. J.C.Harmon is up at the moment.
See another substitution for the Lady Bulldogs. Number 6 replaces number 26. And she's the server. Nice elevation on that serve. Great opportunity for the Lady Hawks to return it. Santos goes a little bit too hard on that return.
Oh, smash.
20-17.
Santos set up for that kill. Just a little too hard to get the point.
Serve is definitely giving them an opportunity, but they are beating themselves by not getting that over.
But that was a great block, stopper by Adrian up there.
20-18. Bulldogs have narrowed the deficit.
Net ball. Yeah, I knew.
It was up. She went over the line. She did go over the net.
Yep.
She did. Don't know if we were able to get that on replay, but definitely you could see
her little hands. Promise, her eyes got too big. That was a good one, though. I wouldn't have caught that.
Well, I want to see what it looks like from a side angle. Because I think from the side angle, which we weren't able to capture that, I think it did look like she may have had
She had some fingertips over for sure.
Mm-hmm. But nevertheless, it was a great effort. They're going to say, is this the makeup call?
Yep, you know it is. Harmon on the net. Bulldogs ball.
Call. I knew that was coming.
Yep. Because he's like, I should have gave it to her. This was a great net action, though.
Yep.
It's a great save, though. Rebecca Espinoza.
Served by Adrian, and that's a little bit too far.
That poor little line judge.
22-19. It's more like the volleyball is getting in her way. Timeout is called on the floor. So we continue to, we see Coach May talking to her ladies. She's saying, hey, we're down by 3. The set is not over, but they definitely have to do something that they haven't really been able to do in this particular set, and that is to win several points in a row.
I mean, the first point is going to come from a turnover. So all you got to do is play tough defense. Everybody on the court needs to be a defensive specialist. If everybody becomes a defensive specialist, they'll get the ball back, and then let's make our serves the way we got to make free throws.
That's right.
It's a free point. Get the serve over, and then let's play some volleyball.
There you go. Bring back the underhand.
You know what, though? Last set, I seen Jeremiah hit underhand, and they didn't say nothing about it.
Well, we'll see.
They did not say nothing about it.
Yeah, we'll see.
So either they missed it or you can underhand it again. I don't know. But I remember when my daughter became a freshman at Washington, and she tried to always underset. And then coach told her, if you're going to play varsity, you got to do an overhand setter. They're going to call it as a scratch or whatever.
Oh, she probably should have let that one go. And they let that one go. That one looked like that was headed. That was out of bounds. It looks like as we look at this replay.
It was a great hustle play, but look how powerful that serve was.
Yeah.
Look at the footwork on number 15. Kamila, she definitely had great footwork on not going across the line.
Unable to get that serve over. So it gives the Bulldogs life as they are down by 3. That serve looked like it was going out of bounds.
I don't know. That was too close. That could have touched the line, too. So.
It was close, and the way that we've seen this ball sink and drop.
You don't know. You just never know. And another thing, too, is that, she's literally hitting it on the line. So she did good with going for it, but she got to get them shoulders turned so she can get it back to the court.
And that's out of bounds.
That's definitely out of bounds.
So one more point, and the Lady Hawks will be able to have a 2-1 set lead.
It's so crazy that, Wyandotte County high schools are so balanced because just last week, Wyandotte Bulldogs just beat Washington.
There we go, and that's a point for the Lady Hawks.
They got beat by Washington, so now they have won 2 sets straight against the Bulldogs.
Well, hey, you're watching volleyball here in KCKPS Sports Network. We'll be back after this commercial break.
Want to stay up to date with everything happening at Kansas City, Kansas Public Schools? Visit the KCKPS newsroom for stories on the accomplishments of our students and staff. kckschools.org/newsroom or scan the QR code on your screen.
Coach Janae, we have 3 more games to wind out this fall season. Starting this Friday, October the 3rd, the Harmon Hawks will once again take on the Wyandotte Bulldogs, and this time it's going to be at the Harmon Stadium.
Yep.
And then we have on Thursday, October the 16th, the Wyandotte Bulldogs will take on my Schlegel Stallions, boys soccer. And then I know the game of the year for you.
Them boys.
That's right. Friday, October the 17th, Washington High School will take on Schlegel High School in football. And I know you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready to see the boys. Them boys is taking out everybody. In district, out of district, it doesn't matter. So it's exciting to see them play on Friday.
We're glad to see them undefeated, and we hope that it will continue as the season goes on. So fans, hey, buckle up, stay tuned, join us for the upcoming matchups here on the KCKPS Sports Network.
Hello to all the amazing teachers and staff at Kansas City, Kansas Public School. There are so many students who can't wait to see your face and smile. Thank you for all that you do. Good luck, and remember, together, KCKPS can be better every day.
And we are back as we see Coach May. She's coaching her scholars up. Hey, they're down 2-1. We're going to look at some replays from that third set where the Harmon Hawks were able to pull off back-to-back victories, 25-21. Just some great play here by our Lady Hawks.
The Hawks played with so much intensity this last segment as well. There's that beautiful kickball that I love to see. You know, it's just a perfect kick rotation for me.
And just
the Hawks have got some powerful serves this segment. Able to end that last set on an ace.
I
mean, how many aces do you think the Hawks had just the last third segment?
They had quite a few of them. And we'll see what happens here on this fourth set. Will this be the final set, or will the Lady Bulldogs be able to pull it together, win this one, and take it into 5 sets?
I know, right?
Is it possible to have 2 5-set games in 1 week?
I mean, it happens a lot. Let's see.
Yes, we're making sure that you all are getting full action through this broadcast. We're so grateful that we have Mr. Todd Henderson, we have the team, KCKPS, that are working with us to ensure that we can bring these games to you, having our scholars being a part of the production.
Mm-hmm.
So many of us who are from Kansas City, Kansas public schools.
Almost all of us.
Who are serving on this team. So it's a family affair as it feels. We all have that KCKPS connection,
And it's also great that, you know, a lot of us know a lot of people because we're all from here. So, like, we got good communication with the people over at the scoreboard table so we can figure out what's going on, or, you know, like Sumner, we know the line judges. He was a teacher when I was in high school. So it's just crazy to know so many people. It's like a small world came together in a big world.
100%. Santos unable to get that over the net, so the Lady Bulldogs start off with the first point.
You just see how Santos she set up well, but just mistimed it. A little short on that kill.
And the Lady Bulldogs unable to return that serve. Or to get a clean serve. So 1-1. As we see Melissa Irigoyen preparing to serve. She gets it over the net this time. Nice return.
Outside hit, Santos.
She gets it just in the line. Great job.
Santos was successful this time on her outside block, outside hit, kill. Harmon Hawks is keeping their energy alive. Melissa at the serve. Serves up.
Another great serve. You know, we'll look at this replay here.
Another ace for the Harmon Hawks.
Nice serve. So, yeah, you know, when you sit in here, I get nostalgic. And, of course, just thinking about this great stadium here, the number of amazing athletes who played on this basketball court for the Wyandotte Bulldogs boys basketball team. Nice.
Can I say that was a rocket launcher?
Yeah, that was a rocket launcher. That was a rocket launcher.
By the one and only Promise Burton.
There we go. But to see that they have 20 state championships that have been won here, and the last one being 1998, but many years of straight victories. I mean, it was like it was just common. I think of this place as kind of the Allen Fieldhouse of high school basketball. It is definitely a historic gym. It's almost like it's a pit. Some people say it looks like it's built almost like it's the Bulldog house.
It's definitely a dog house. Look at the gym.
Yep. You got the landing up top. I mean, I remember as a little boy coming to games. I remember being a student working the games, and this gym would be so hype. And, of course, my dad, he would still bring it here, even though he was at Wyandotte. You heard him screaming, Blue. So Big Blue loved coming here. And what's ironic?
I know Big Blue. I love Big Blue.
Big Blue, that was my pops.
I was at Washington,
Yes.
and let me tell you how much I love Big Blue. He would come to every game, and anytime I wasn't on the court and he seen me, he showed me so much love.
Oh, he would.
Even though he was diehard Sligo Stallions, he was diehard Wyandotte County.
He absolutely
He loved
was.
all the kids, no matter what school you went to.
He loved the scholars. And then, of course, when your brother went to the University of Kansas, that is his favorite school in the entire world. He really was. Before there was a Schlegel High School, he was a Blue for KU.
Yeah.
And so that warmed his heart over. But he loved the scholars. He did. He would bring chips and candy and serve the fans and just cheer. And so we are just really excited. And one of the people he rooted for was Sam Simmons. Sam Simmons, the athletic director. He will be a part of our pregame in the upcoming football game. And so it's just tremendous that we have a person in being Sam Simmons who's serving in this role in this district, the very district that he graduated from. And so, a lot of history. There are a lot of people that are invested in this community. Your family, they're from Kansas City, Kansas.
It's just amazing for them to come back to the county, because at the end of the day, they show our kids that there is a way that you can get out here and show your talents, and everything that you're blessed with, you can literally go and take it somewhere else and be strong, represent for Wyandotte County.
There you go. We represent the dot. Somebody told me you all wear a chip on your shoulder. Well, yeah, we do.
All the time.
We wear a chip on our shoulder, but we're fun, nice people. And so we enjoy being a part of this community. Well, they're getting ready to serve. There was probably another consultation at the scorer's table as Promise Burton delivers a nice serve.
It worked out for the Bulldogs.
And it's a tied game. It's going to be another substitution, 6-26. As we see Promise setting to deliver another serve. And with the way the football games have been going on and with some great attendance at those events, I look forward to the basketball games having capacity-filled gyms. Nice return. Oh, wow.
That was her. She's so tiny.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she's like maybe 5'1", 5'2", but she gets up like a big dog.
She plays.
And she spikes that ball.
She doesn't care about the height challenges. Yep.
Her kill shots are always a line drive rocket as well. It's amazing to see such a shorter volleyball player be a great hitter.
Santos delivered a nice serve. And see if she gets another opportunity to serve. Adrian is able to stop that. Nice return. Her once again. Promise able to stop it. Adrian. There goes Jemiah.
Is that back set?
Nice stop there.
Harmon kept it alive.
Is that going to go over? That was out of bounds. That was a great effort, though. 5-4. Or I'm sorry, I believe it's either 5-4 or 5-5. I'm not sure if the
5-4. Harmon's up 1. 5-5 now. That tied it up. Oh. I couldn't tell if that was a block or a net ball.
6-5. Favor the Bulldogs. They've reclaimed the lead.
I see energy coming back too. They're down there cheering again.
Here we go. Kamala Chacon delivers a nice serve. Maldonado does a nice return there. Then she does it again.
That was a lift, though.
Is that what that was?
That definitely was a lift. Because she came from the back and she hooked it over.
Which I understand the lift is that illegal?
Definitely illegal.
That's a little bit too far for her.
You definitely can't cuff a ball and send it over to the other side.
So 7-5 in favor of the Bulldogs as we look at this replay.
Poke smash. Just a little bit too strong. Got an ace over here, Kamila.
3-point advantage in favor of the Lady Bulldogs. Timeout on the floor. I don't know how many timeouts they have, Coach, in volleyball, but they have quite a few.
I'm not sure. That's a good question.
Congratulations are in order for our September Students of the Month. We want to recognize the following students for being outstanding scholars. Kalaya Liggins, Urami Castel Martinez, Levi Ramirez Portels, and Reddy Johnson. Congratulations to these scholars on being named Students of the Month. It was a great when we recognized them, just to see them coming up, to see the littlest one, our early childhood student, come up and receive her award, our elementary scholar and our middle school scholar. He came up with a lot of confidence. And then we see our student, our high school student from Washington High School, Miss Reddy Johnson, who's an excellent scholar. We have great scholars throughout this district. And so we definitely are proud of them. Congratulations not only to them, but to their teachers, their families, their community.
Definitely. Representation.
Absolutely. Wow, Wyandotte has the momentum right now.
Kamila got another ace.
9-5 in favor of the Lady Bulldogs. It's almost like we're playing.
You know, the serve was kind of slow, though. I just think that Harmon just literally wasn't ready.
I didn't know if it was and you know what? You bring up a good point, because it looked like they were just being really slow. But that was a really nice return by Ava. So Ava gets a chance to serve it. There we go. Nice serve there. A nice return. Save there by the Lady Hawks. Santos.
Technically, that was out of bounds, but we're going to let that fly.
It was headed out of bounds. Oh, I love that.
Just barely
I just love her touch. Maldonado has a sweet touch. Now, you call the one a lift, but that one wasn't necessarily a lift.
That one was good. No, that was good. That was perfect.
She just has that touch. She has the height, I think, on the floor.
I feel like the one serving is the one who's giving us the kickballs, but I can't remember because I'm so interested in the foot that I don't look at the number.
Well, if that foot comes out again,
I'm looking at the number.
Told
you I'm getting her autograph.
Oh, that was great.
Beautiful try, though.
That was a great landing there. Great return by Promise.
Definitely a great decision on Promise Burton's side.
So Jeremiah serves.
Powerful
Puts over the net successfully. See what the Lady Hawks can do. Nice save by Promise. Nice return. And the Bulldogs get the point. Stretch out the lead to 4, 11-7. We're in the fourth set. The Lady Hawks are leading this match 2-1.
Uh-oh.
It's a nice serve there.
We're going to save it over. Free ball over.
Hurd delivers it, and Promise saves it. Adrian sets it. That point belongs to the Lady Hawks.
Kiara is just a little bit off when it comes to her timing. I think that when they set the ball to Kiara, it should be more of a front set rather than her looking over her head. It's hard to judge a ball when it's coming over your head to get a good spike in it.
Maldonado will be serving. She gets it over that net. You know what? She doesn't use a lot of force either when she's up on that net. She doesn't need it. She just the timing is just right.
Yep.
She had a really good serve there.
Ooh.
Nice return.
Nice kill.
Nice kill.
That was a good decision.
Absolutely.
By Adrian. Oh, in the net.
So that point will go to the Lady Hawks.
Adrian couldn't quite balance herself that time at the net.
But great effort by Adrian.
Definitely great effort. She's all over the court. You know, you got to give it up to her because as a young setter, the fact that she's all over the court from this corner to that corner, she hits all four corners. But that second ball is hers most of the time. I've only seen her give it to somebody else maybe 3 times this whole evening.
She tried to kick it with her knee. Is that our culprit?
That's our culprit. Is that 40? 14.
14.
14 is my kicker, Melissa. It's Melissa.
She tried the knee
She's
that
my
time.
soccer slide tackler. I don't know. I think that we're going to see her during soccer at the end of the school year when we do some commentating for soccer.
Yes. We look forward to seeing her. That was in.
Because with those moves, she's definitely playing soccer.
100%. We see number 22 setting to serve. That's Winlorin.
Beautiful
wow.
ace by Winlorin.
That was just too much for Kamila to return.
It was a rocket.
It was.
The other thing was she was trying to hit it sideways.
Another timeout on the floor, called this time by the Lady Bulldogs. To learn more on what's going on in the school district, visit their website at kckschools.org. You'll find the very latest on district-wide programs, events, scheduled board meetings, and more. Also, check out the KCKPS newsroom, found in the middle of the main page of the website. Just click on it, and you can read all about student achievements, great school events, and faculty accomplishments. kckschools.org. Stay informed. Just about 12 seconds remaining on the clock for timeout. So 12-11 is the score on the scoreboard. The Lady Hawks are
Winlorin back on the serve for the Harmon Hawks.
Unable to get that over. That timeout does something.
It does. Throws them off their game. It just every time I feel like they come out that timeout and mess up on the next serve. Adrian on the serve for the Bulldogs. Nice serve. Bumps up on the Hawks. Free ball over. Beautiful tip by Promise.
Nice return by Santos. Stop by Jeremiah. Adrian, nice setup. Promise. Will he get it over? Whoa, there we go.
This is the Promise game.
There we
go. This is the Promise Burton game right now.
14-11 in favor of the Lady Bulldogs as we look at the replay.
You just see she's like a little kangaroo at the net.
There we go.
She's like up, down. Every time, come on, bring it back. I'm going to kid it back down.
Nice serve there by Adrian. Really good volley so far.
Back spike. That was.
Adrian did a good job, and she's going to send it over. Oh, that was headed out of bounds.
that was out.
Was it out?
It was out.
Yeah, it was. Almost looked like it hit the line, but it was just out of bounds.
Well, thankfully, she didn't actually touch it because she tried. If she would have saved it, she would have probably sent it more out of bounds.
15-11 in favor of the Lady Bulldogs.
Adrian up to the serve. Out of bounds.
That time out of bounds. So the Lady Hawks ready to serve. Melissa.
Here's our kicker.
There we go.
Ooh, beautiful serve.
And that gets over the net.
Those serves get them every time.
13-15 in favor of the Lady Hawks.
She's such a powerful server. So everybody wants to back up to get ready for her serve, but it just hit the nick of the net.
Another good serve, good return. Her in on the action.
Santos on the outside.
Still in action.
We got one-hand volley going right now.
Nice stop there by the Lady Bulldogs. Her able to get in on the action. Santos sets it up, unable to deliver it over the net. Point goes to the Lady Bulldogs, 16-13.
That was such a close volley right there. Anybody could have got that. Sets up for Harmon. Santos is ready to kill that ball strong. Bulldogs come up short on the serve. Ball back to the Harmon Hawk side.
And ready to serve for the Lady Hawks is Lidio Martinez Gonzalez. Down 16-14 in this set. Nice serve. Jeremiah did a great job. Promise Burton delivers it over. Ava's able to get a hand on it. Santos, a little bit too far. 17-14 in favor of the Lady Bulldogs. As they
it's a very close game, Dr. J. A very close game.
Very close to going to fifth set. As you see the substitution, number 5 in for number 12 for Lady Hawks, and number 6 goes out for number 26.
Promise on that beautiful serve right there. Net ball.
Lady Hawks.
Gotta judge that net. That ball's that close to the net. You just gotta go up in there and get it. You can't wait till it's come down. You gotta get in the air. Harmon Hawks got Santos on the serve right now. She's got such a powerful serve. Can she pull away? Catch up and pull away?
We shall see. Nice save.
Close call. Back corner. Ooh, saved by Santos. Net ball.
Unable to deliver it in the right direction was her.
Mila had to get a piece of that net today.
18-15 in favor of the Lady Bulldogs as we look at this replay.
Ball in the air. Kamala said, I'm going to override you. Let me get it. Outside. Jeremiah. Tip. Ooh, good
nice save.
Oh, couldn't quite get to the
ladies are okay.
Is everybody all right?
I think they're okay, Adrian.
Just good hustle.
And Promise, they're all okay. That's good.
It's good hustle.
Great hustle. 16-18 in favor of the Lady Bulldogs. Ava Herb is ready to serve. She gets it over the net. Stop there by Promise. Set up by Adrian. Delivery by Jeremiah. Here we go. Adrian setting it up again. Nice job by
everybody's ready.
Maldonado and Santos, her.
It's a lot of slap balls.
You
don't see many thuds and bumps. You hear slap, slap, slap.
Unable to get that arch, get that over the net. So 19-16 in favor of the Lady Bulldogs as we look at this replay.
Just a little short of the net to get it over to the other side.
Served by Jeremiah to Santos, her. And number 22. Millerin. Maldonado gets it over. It hits the line. It hits the line.
Right on the line.
17-19.
Such a smart decision. Right on the line. That's a beautiful decision.
Maldonado set to serve.
Maldonado on the serve after her beautiful decision of a tip.
Nice return. Bird sets it.
Melissa.
Oh, she bailed her out, I think. It's headed out of bounds. Her able to.
Melissa, out of bounds.
That's out of bounds. 20-17 in favor of the Lady Bulldogs.
Can the Bulldogs pull this off, or can Harmon come back?
Substitutions for both teams.
I think we might be going to a 15.
It might be. I think it is.
Set, 15.
At fifth, it'd be that fifth set to get the third one. That one's unable to get it over the net.
Woo. It's getting so close.
So 20-18.
It's so close.
Favor the Lady Bulldogs. It is close. But can the Lady Hawks score on their serve.
It's Winterland. She's got a powerful serve.
Good job. Great job by Jeremiah of being able to stop it.
Net ball. Who's going to get the net ball? Ooh, back corner.
That's in. That was in. Just inside the boundary line.
Wow. They have such amazing decisions on Harmon Hawks side. What? Little.
Serving for the Lady Hawks is Winterland. Unable to, she's just, her serving has not been the best these last few sets. 19-21.
Maybe they lost all their juice the last 2 sets when they was back to back with powerful rockets.
Yeah.
They got to bring it back, though.
This is an opportune chance for the Bulldogs to close this out as they get a point on their serve. So they're up 22-19.
That's Espinoza. Powerful drop ball right in the middle. Oh, ace.
Nice, very nice.
Okay, Adrian got like
timeout.
8 or 9 aces already today.
Yes, quite a few.
Pre-game said she had 8 for the season. She had literally doubled her aces in one day. That's pretty amazing.
Well, she's done a great job. So timeout on the floor.
You know, we're looking at a game that's 23-19 right now. Bulldogs. Bulldogs got 2 more points to get this game so they can go 1 more game for a 5th set. Both coaches are trying to get their team hyped up, trying to get their team to understand, hey, Harmon Hawks' coach probably saying this game isn't over. Bulldogs coach is probably saying, hey, we got this, ladies. 2 more points. Hang in there. Defense, defense, defense. Make your serves. 12 seconds to go, and this game is about to begin again.
Well, they're definitely...
Ball rolls back over to the Bulldog side.
Definitely making this an interesting matchup.
Here's Adrian. Can she keep the serves going? And she does. Free ball over for the Bulldogs. Keep that ball going. You got a volley going. Harmon side. Santos tips over. Free ball over with the Bulldogs. Tip over. It's a lot of tips going on right now. Back set. Espinoza, keep it alive.
Very much so.
Adrian on the set. Promise on the tip over. Oh, and the Bulldogs fall short. Point goes to the Harmon Hawks, and it's Harmon Hawks ball.
20-23 in favor of the Lady Bulldogs. Can the Lady Hawks, can they get it over the net?
Well, we got our kicker, Melissa, up for the service. She's a very powerful server as long as she gets it over the net.
Nice stop there.
The Bulldogs did amazing with getting that ball in the air and keeping control over it.
And the point stays there with the Lady Hawks, 21-23.
One thing I have seen.
Timeout is called on the floor by the Lady Bulldogs.
One thing I have seen in this particular game today against this team is Wyandotte is having a tough time getting on the nets when it's coming on their side.
Because the construction of the new KCKPS Community College Education, Health, and Wellness Center at 7th and State Avenue moves a step closer to completion. On Friday, August the 6th, dignitaries, including Kansas Governor Laura Kelly and leadership from Kansas City, Kansas Public Schools, participated in a topping out ceremony at the site of the Health and Wellness Center, located in downtown Kansas City, Kansas. So Kansas City, Kansas Community College is definitely expanding its reach and coming back towards the downtown. Its original location of the Kansas City, Kansas Junior College was downtown. And so they're now expanding throughout the city. They have They've had campuses, I know, even in Lansing or Leavenworth and Kansas City, Kansas, and now we're downtown. Oh, nice return there.
Oh, and Promise Burton got it down on the corner. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Dr. J, but that was exciting.
It's all right. 24-21 in favor of the Lady Bulldogs.
This would be game point.
This could be.
Espinosa just has to get the serve over. Oh, and that was too far. Hope
Just far. I mean, it was almost near that line. It was close to it as we see Maldonado coming back into the game.
Okay, but Dr. J, all Bulldogs got to do is have 6 defensive specialists on the court right now.
They do.
I feel like I don't want to talk. I just want to see what's going to happen.
And
the Bulldogs win the fifth set.
That's the fourth set. Yes, that's the fourth set. So we are tied 2 sets to 2 sets.
Headed to the 5th set.
And we will be back after this timeout. Join us for this 5th set. But after this brief message, you're watching KCKPS Sports Network.
Our kids are getting to experience the Body Venture exhibit put on by the state of Kansas, and it has 11 stations that they just get to tour through and learn about different parts of the body.
This exhibit is a traveling exhibit that goes around to the state of Kansas. We hope to do somewhere between 60 and 75 schools this year.
They're given a piece of food, and then they just learn what happens to that food as it travels through the body.
Each station, they learn about different food groups, protecting your brain, how to have a healthy brain, your teeth, your stomach, small intestine, heart, how to have healthy lungs, bones. They have a section on skin that we talk about spreading germs and how to protect your skin. In the mouth, they get to actually set on teeth, large teeth, and they get to brush the teeth. So it's really more hands-on than someone just standing in front of them talking about, the small intestine or bones.
As part of our health and nutrition unit, we're teaching the kids about healthy choices and just teaching them those skills for hopefully that they will use growing up. And so just to put it all together, why not experience and tour the human body?
The size of it, it makes it really interesting. And our stations, there's 11 of them, and each one of them is, they're only in there for 5 minutes. So it's not like somebody just standing in front of them showing them pictures.
When they walk in and see this huge human head, they're thoroughly excited.
And we are back. So we are definitely ready for our 5th set. The first one to 15. First team to 15 wins this entire match. So, hey, they've taken it to the distance. This is the distance. You can't go any further than this, Coach Danae.
I'm so excited for this 5th set. I'm so excited. I was hoping that Wyandotte would get it together, make this whole match worth our broadcast to where we can see 2 great teams have to go back and forth, be tight knit, and it's a great game the whole time.
So we are set for the first serve, and serving for the Lady Hawks is Winlerin. She delivers a nice serve. Jeremiah's there to stop it. Ava Hurst sets once again. That delivered over by Alyssa.
Oh,
nice job there by number 12, Lidio Martinez-Gonzalez.
Just a short tip over. Caught the Bulldogs slipping on that first point. Winlerlin back at the serve. Oh, beautiful
This
rocket.
time she gets it over. Almost like she went the wrong way, it seemed, but hey, they knew what they were doing.
Hey, that was still, Adrian had a great save on that when she got there.
A little bit too far. That point stays with the Lady Hawks. Lady Hawks up 2-0.
However, that block didn't block, but they did tip it. So technically speaking, that should have been out on the Harmon Hawks. But we're not going to say nothing. We're just going to watch Gwendolyn keep doing her thing on the serve and serve them rockets.
Hey, here we go. I guess no instant replay at the high school level. That point's going to go to the Lady Hawks. Lady Hawks have a quick 3-0 3-point advantage against the Lady Bulldogs. Timeout is called on the floor.
Smart decision for the coach. Call timeout. We're only going to 15 points this game, so that 3 on the scoreboard with Bulldogs still at 0 is a little bit intimidating.
And we have not seen either one of these teams since the second set really spit off several points in one serve.
Especially out of the timeout.
Yeah.
Seems like the timeout always throws them off of their rotation, off their game.
It does. So we'll see if they can get over the net because we've noticed that. Notice all these little bitty patterns that happen throughout the game. So, yes. We want to give a shout out to our crew, Hindu Productions and Mr. Todd Henderson and his team of individuals, those who are working not only behind the camera but also in the truck, as we say, that are making sure that we have this broadcast for your enjoyment. And hey, feel free to go back and watch this broadcast and many others. You can always go back to the YouTube channel. And once again, our jinx are out of the timeout jinx. We see it happen. It's almost like they're just thrown off. Yep. But go back and watch some of the competitions that have gone on this fall so far, and subscribe to KCKPS Sports Network. That's a YouTube channel for free. So
sets up. Santos on the spike.
And it's in.
It's in. It was definitely in.
You didn't know there was going to be some home cooking in there.
Oh, man.
As we look at this replay.
Rocket straight down.
Great job.
Unfortunately, Wyandotte Bulldogs libero was just a little short of getting there to get that ball back up in the air. Rocket launchers up.
And save. Nice return there by Promise. Santos trying to deliver. Great save there by Adrian. Adrian sets it up again. Promise there to send it over.
Almost saved it.
That was great hustle.
Just a little bit too far.
5-1 in favor of the Lady Hawks as we look at this replay. Nice return. Great effort by the Lady Bulldogs to try to get it back over, but
reflexes was there.
Definitely.
Just a little too far out of bounds.
Adrian gets that over and saves Bulldogs from losing a point.
Santos out.
Great save there by Jeremiah. Adrian setting it up again.
Woo,
nice return.
Turning it back.
Coach, watching this matchup, and as I said at the last volleyball game, I see a better, improved,
netball.
Fundamentally sound.
We always have problems at the net.
Fundamentally sound teams that are playing. I think in years past we didn't see the fundamentals.
See the ball in the air. It's always the net ball that gets the Bulldogs every time. Every time. It's a little intimidating score right now. We're looking at 6-1. The Harmon Hawks is up by 5 points in the net.
So, Coach, as I was saying, I know we saw that play, the fundamentals of our players. I think that there's a definite change from last year to this year, and it looks significant. I'm seeing the players who they understand the rules of the game. We don't have some of those, penalties that we saw in previous years called.
Most definitely. It's just amazing to see how far both of these teams have came because both of these teams struggled last year and the year before.
Yes.
I remember Harmon barely having enough players to even have 2 teams.
Absolutely.
Last year, Harmon only had a varsity team, no JV or C team. This year, they got a varsity and a JV team at least. They don't have a C team, but they still have 2 teams to be able to represent. And Wyandotte, you know, they've came so far to where, you know, they was losing almost every game. You know, now they're coming out beating powerhouses like Washington, who has beat everybody else in the district. And as we go back here, we see that beautiful tip over. You know, the Bulldogs is good. They're doing really good developmentally. They've grown, you know. They got some beast mode going on now. It's just good to see how Wyandotte County is doing amazing in volleyball, period.
And I want to give some credit to those coaches. I think
Absolutely.
that's the difference right there. You have coaches that are working with the scholar athletes, and they're taking the time, they're pushing them, and continue to push them. It's good to see at timeouts to see both coaches bringing their players in, encouraging them, reminding them of some of those fundamentals I saw earlier. Coach May, she came back out to the corner that was closest to us, and she was showing her player, hey, this is what I need you to do. This is how I need you to be set. And so those things go a long way, and we can definitely see that hard work paying off for both of our teams. So that's why we're going to 5 sets. The last 2 had just 5 sets.
5 sets, close game. Close game, excited game.
Nice volley here.
Back set by Adrian. Oh, that was right on the line.
That was on the line. Excellent job.
We got a 2-point game now, Dr. J. Backward set by Adrian. Beautiful kill by Jeremiah. Right on the line of the Harmon Hawks side. Promise Burton is up to serve now. Jump serve right over.
That's too far.
Hulk smash.
Coach, is that what you call it? Coach smash?
Hulk.
Hulk smash.
The incredible Hulk smash.
Okay, Hulk smash. Okay.
You know, these girls don't know how strong they are until they slap that ball and it goes way back far yonder.
Oh, that was up pretty high, and she's pretty far.
That was a beautiful serve.
That was a great serve.
Santos doesn't disappoint.
No, she doesn't. She's excellent. Adrian really has played her role this evening. She has been that consistent setter, and I see exactly what you mean and why you spoke so highly of her.
She's an underclassman, but her mentality is completely varsity.
Nice return there. Nice return by Ava. Nice save there by the Lady Bulldogs. See if the Hawks can still get it over, and Adrian there to stop it. Returned by Promise.
Oh.
Ava said, I can't get it. She lost her step, her footing. So 9-6.
Yeah.
Lady Bulldogs have a chance to cut into this lead further as we see number 15 set to serve. That's Kamila Chacon. Santos able to stop. Ava sends it over.
Well, Ava has a very rocket launcher
return.
bump.
She does. She packs a powerful little punch.
Yes. And it just goes straight over so hard. Sets up middle. Oh.
Maldonado gets in there and
Espinoza could not quite get it in the air.
She could not. The Harmon faithful are rooting their team. Another good serve there. Nice stop by the Lady Bulldogs. 10-6 in favor of the Hawks. First team to 15. Bulldogs are not quite ready to turn it in yet. 10-7. Jeremiah Sanford, she is serving. Good serve. Nice stop by Santos.
Net
Great
ball.
set by her, and Maldonado was able to send it over. Nice return by the Lady Bulldogs.
Free ball over.
Great job, great communication.
Most definitely. Oh.
No communication there.
No communication on the end.
Non-verbal signals.
Yes.
That's what they were getting.
Just couldn't quite understand who was going to get that ball. Now we have a 2-point lead.
2-point lead. Oh, great stop. Lady Bulldogs close that lead to within 1, that deficit.
That was a good kill by Rebecca Espinoza.
Timeout is called on the floor.
And a 1-point game, Dr. J. Sets up Espinoza with the kill.
Yes.
Shot.
You want to know something, and you can call me petty. But what I've noticed is that every time we see that timeout, that's Schlegel colors, blue and gold and a little white. Coach, this has been a great game. So how are we going to finish this off? Who's going to win? You have any prediction? I think I threw her off when I talked about that volleyball. Yeah. You saw that volleyball. I've been looking at it. I'm like, that is blue and gold. And I had no word in that decision. I don't think a Stallion decided that, but you saw it. But no, I mean, it's kind of, it's up there. It's up in the air as to who's going to win this match. Jemiah was unable to keep that in, so it gives the ball back to the Lady Hawks with a 2-point lead. 11-9. Once again, coming out the timeout sometime.
It's the timeout, Dr. J. They can't handle the timeout. It's a mental game.
We're going to create a character, the timeout Grinch or something, because that Grinch is stealing serves. All right, 12-9 in favor of the visiting Lady Hawks. As we look at this replay on this ace by Maldonado.
Maldonado is such a powerful server.
Can she close out this match?
I've seen her serve. I've seen her serve about 6 serves in a row before. That was against Washington.
Great return there by Adrian.
Oh, nice block.
There we go.
Great block by the Bulldogs. Number 26, JV, who's playing up for the varsity. Kiara.
12-10 in favor of the Lady Hawks, but the Bulldogs were able to stop it. So you see number 6 for the Lady Bulldogs serving.
Oh, way to keep it alive. Oh.
Great effort. It's a nice soft touch return.
Let's see if
there.
her hand went over, though, because
the
Bulldogs is talking about how her hand went over the net. They just got Promise Burton earlier.
And Coach May is questioning exactly what you said. It did look like it did.
They're arguing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing that Promise Burton did earlier in the set. I think it was the second set, and they called it.
Yep.
Now we're going to get a makeup call.
I believe the referee is giving Coach just a warning. So that was a warning. And we'll see if there's a timeout called on the floor. Lady Bulldogs. Just to bring them in. So 13-10, they're 2 points away. While we wait for that, I want to make sure I give you some more information. The KCKPS Board of Education will host a boundary meeting that will focus on New Stanley Elementary and the potential consolidation with Noble Prentice and Silver City Elementary schools. This meeting will be your chance to hear about proposed school redistricting plans and the impact they may have on your student. The meeting will take place tomorrow at 6 p.m. at New Stanley Elementary School, located at 3604 Metropolitan Avenue in Kansas City, Kansas.
You know, I used to want to go to New Stanley back in the day when I was a kid.
Well, wasn't it a year-round? Almost year-round? I think it was at one time.
It was year-round, but they got 1.5 or 2 months off.
Yep.
But they also went to school on Saturdays, I think.
Oh.
But my grandmother lived right up the street from there growing up, and I used to always tell kids, me and my brother gonna move my grandma and go to New Stanley. Because my mama always told us that we could, but she never actually did it. So we say that good old Stony Point North.
Woo! And that point belongs to the Lady Hawks. They're 1 point away from winning this match, 14-10.
That serve was a firecracker.
Yeah, it was.
My goodness.
So 14-10.
She came out live and in the color.
Yeah, well, let's see if Jemiah gets it. Promise. Gets it over.
I think Harmon is just
Sets it.
overall just ready to win
Santos.
this match.
Santos gets it in, and that is the match. The Lady Hawks win the match.
That was such an amazing finish to this game.
Amazing finish. And who better to finish the game than the player of the game? Jolie Santos. She
Santos
is
ended that game.
She is the person of the game. Hey, this was a hard-fought match between both teams. Teams filled with some great scholar athletes, great coaches going at it. And those Lady Hawks, hey, they were away from their home, from their home nest, but they were able to do it. And led by the player of the game, number 25, Jolie Santos. So congratulations to the Lady Hawks. Congratulations to the coach, to all that have been a part of this. Coach Nay, this has been fun.
It's been so fun. I've been so excited this whole time.
Yes, it has been. It has been a really great time. And I always want to thank our camera crew. I want to thank our truck crew. I want to thank those who have been a part of this. I definitely want to thank the principals, the leaders, the athletic directors, the teachers, everyone that's here. It's 9:32 p.m. Central Standard Time. I think it's time to close it in.
Yeah. we just gotta remember how amazing Jolie Santos was at this game.
She was absolutely fantastic, but so many others on her supporting cast. Well, fans, thank you so much for watching and tuning in tonight. Join us on Friday for football on Friday night at Harmon High School as they take on the Wyandotte Bulldogs. I am grateful to serve alongside Coach Danae Jones. I'm Dr. Jarius Jones, and we'll see you on the next telecast right here on KCKPS Sports Network.